Hi, my name is Kleo and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? Well, it's good to see you. I don't know if you watched the last video, I hope you liked it. I think that it was quite nice that I posted the Women's Day video because I really think that maybe women should be more, I don't know, that women should just like acknowledge that they more. Like, it's nothing very special, it's just I love that at least there's like a day in a year that we are being acknowledged, how, or just that we remember how far we've come in like history. I actually didn't expect that I would actually get something, but I got flowers from my older brother, which was very nice. He like kind of surprised me. And I also got a little rose in school by one of the students. I actually don't have like a special reason why I turned on the camera, but I thought maybe I could like just talk a little bit to kind of get my thoughts flowing, to get them out of my head. It's not that anything special is like happening in my life, just my birthday is getting closer, and as I've already said, I'm gonna be 28 this year, and it's just a weird number. It's weird when you kind of are closer to your 30s, growing older, but you feel very, very young. Especially now that I'm like taking care of myself, I really don't feel like I'm gonna be 28. I always say that I feel 25. That's when the frontal lobe closes up and you start mentally aging. But yeah, it's weird that after 25 I just feel the same age. Maybe I just kind of physically feel years more, but now that I really try to take care of my body at least, and my mental health, like I still go to therapy, which is like taking care of my mental and physical body. But yeah, just that number 28 seems a lot. So from today up to my birthday there's 10 days, and I always feel that these days, I always thought that these days were always weird, like that I felt like there's some kind of attention the last 10 days, because it's like, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. But I was always very excited for my birthday, but this year I'm very not, actually. When you really think about the age that you are, and then also the stage in your life, what you're doing, what you should be doing, about your wishes, goals, issues that you deal with, and like getting closer to 30. Yeah, it does kind of, I feel like I'm losing the grip of the time, but at the same time I feel like I'm only beginning with my life. As I said, 3 of my close friends are getting married, which is a lot. Like in a year, 3 weddings, it's a lot. But that's not the point. I just think that once they started telling us that they got proposed, I felt very behind. But I am working on that I I live my life on my own timeline, which is okay. I do sometimes find myself preferring my own timeline. It would be nice to be in a relationship. It would be nice, especially, first of all, I would love to live on my own. I would really love that I would be able to live by myself. But yeah, but I am fine by the fact that I'm alone, that maybe I don't like my job as I thought that I would. I'm fine that I feel that I'm kind of at the stage in my life where I can actually begin something new. I'm always told, like I'm told by my therapist and my mentor, my vocal coach, that I'm still young, that I can do anything. And it's funny to hear this because in my head there's only like screaming 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. I'm still young. But I have to say that now, at least from the age 25 on, I've become more happy with myself. And I think these years were very reflective for me. And I really tried to grow as a person. This is one thing that I really wanted for myself, that I am really content with myself. My one goal was to be content with myself. Maybe intermezzo. I washed the scarf that I got from Vinted. I don't know if it looks good, but I put it on my bag. I really like it. I tried to kind of make it like a bow, but yeah, we'll see. One more thing. Today I went to a photo studio to do my photo for documents, because this year my documents expire, but I really need them because I'm going to Macedonia and München, Germany, and I kind of like, I want to manifest that I would be able to travel more in my life. This is one thing that I don't like about my job, that for 10 months I'm really stagnant and I hardly can go anywhere. So yeah, kind of wish that my life would maybe progress or turn around in that way, that I could travel more, because I really like traveling. But yeah, I got my photos done for my documents, and how I found out about that photo studio, that it's actually pretty amazing. I was visiting my best friend that lives like really close to me, and I saw a photo of her mother. I knew that it was a new photo and it looked really kind of professionally taken, and it was not as a photo that you would do for IDs. Like she was actually posing, like you could tell that it was professionally taken. And I really wanted to kind of have like a new photo, maybe, I don't know, for a profile picture, or just like to kind of have that professionally taken photo. Then my best friend sent me the address, and today I had the time to go. It was such an amazing experience. I went there. The woman that was taking photos, she was like, yeah, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I want ID photo. And she was like, okay, let's do it. And then at first she took like a lot of photos, a lot, and she was like describing or just telling me how to put my head and my shoulders and my body, and I was like, that's like a lot of posing for one photo. And then after the shooting for my ID photo, she said, okay, but now we're gonna do like a one special photo. She said, like, we always give out like one professionally taken photo. And she like put me on a bar chair and gave me like a small stool to put my legs up, and I actually had to pose. But it wasn't like fake posing, because she told me everything, to put my arm like that, to put my other arm like that. Well, you see. And it was really fun and interesting to see how a professional photographer takes photos, because I've never done that. But yeah, now I'll show you the picture, because I knew that that studio was doing that kind of photos. I asked them if they were able to kind of send me the photo, and she was like, yeah, that's okay, if you're gonna like it, then of course we can send it. It's interesting. I'm kind of sad just for one thing. She took so many photos, but at the end I just got one ID photo and one that extra photo. Now I'm like I really want to know what the other photos looked like. But yeah, I'm gonna show you that photo. I really like it. Like, it's rare that I really like the photo. Ta-da! I really like it. Like, that's me, bitch. That's like a photo that you get taken for like a, I don't know, book cover. Can you imagine like just like a an article in the magazine or on a book, like at the back of the book, and it's that kind of a picture. And I look really grown up. Thank God I'm not on my period anymore and that my skin has cleared. And I'm glad that I dressed like that. That's my dress. Like a really long dress that it's kind of, it looks like DIY. You know those shirts, DIY shirts that you color them? But it has like orangey, brownish, blackish colors and a black, like a ballet bolero and the boots, black boots. So yeah. Really happy, and I actually thought about that maybe one day I could do like professional photo shooting when I'll be more financially stable after the year of 3 weddings. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the ID one. It's not bad, it's just weird. I think that ID photos are always so weird. And I'm kind of happy that I did this like 10 days before my birthday, because I can kind of remember that picture by, okay, I'm like close to my birthday right here. That got me like in a really good mood today. I would be very interested if you would tell me, are you excited for the birthday or not? Because this year I'm really that kind of like, I have mixed feelings about my birthday. Like I would really like to enjoy it. I think that's my biggest wish for every birthday, the actual day, that I enjoy that day, that I spend it with the people I love that are close to me. When I was younger, I really wanted that the day would be like a chaotic day, that people would surprise me and get me gifts, and I would have a cake, and then would go, I don't know, to get some food in a restaurant, and I don't know what. But this year it's on a Saturday, so I think it adds to that I want it to be more calm and easygoing. I'm thinking which birthday was my favorite birthday. In Slovenia, the most special one, or the most, like usually the 18th birthday should be special because you come of age. I liked that birthday, it was nice. I was still in high school, my schoolmates prepared me like a small surprise, like I got a balloon I think, and oh my gosh, I don't remember. I know I got a balloon, and then I also remember that I got like a piece of cake that I kinda didn't like because I don't like chocolate orange flavor unless it's Jaffa cake or Jaffa cake. Those biscuits are... But yeah, I really don't like orange or chocolate orange flavor mixed together. What else did I do? I know that it was a school day, so I kind of celebrated it at school. But how? Okay, maybe it wasn't that special, but I know that then I had like a party for my close friends and schoolmates at the time at like a sports club, which is weird. I just found like a bigger space where I could have 18th birthday party. The most special thing about that party was that my best friend that really likes to bake, she made me like a 3-tier cake because I always wanted that. Like I don't know why, I just wanted a 3-tier cake. How much did we eat it? Yeah, almost nothing. I just remember that it got destroyed through the night. I was actually very happy about that party, it was very fun. And I still have the shirt from that. Actually, I can show it. I kind of keep some shirts that are very special to me. Not that they are special, they remind me of that moment in my life that happened. For example, this is the shirt that I got for my 18th birthday on that party. It's not like a fun sign, but yeah, it says I'm 18, sign my shirt, and everybody that was at that party signed my shirt. It's a little bit dirty and I don't know why. I don't know what happened to that shirt. It's a fun memorabilia for me that I have these shirts that are very special. Even though most of the people that are here signed, I'm not in contact anymore. It's not that I don't want to be, but our lives kind of separated. I'm not in contact with my high school schoolmates anymore. I just see my closest friends from that time, but that happens like once a year. Only my best friend that went to high school with me, we see each other more often. Others, not so much. It's still special, so I'm gonna always keep this shirt. Then also this shirt, well, it's not a shirt anymore because I kind of have like a project in mind that I want to make like a blanket out of pieces of the shirt. But this piece is from like a tank top kind of shirt. This was the first shirt that I bought with my best friend that is getting married now. She bought the same one, just in different color. I have pink, and I actually don't remember what she had. Maybe purple or blue. I keep this like close to my heart. I also have one red shirt that it was for the ending of primary school. We go to primary school for 9 years, and at the end we have like a small graduation called Valita. And when I was in the 9th grade, it was that time when keep calm and pictures were very popular. So we used that idea for the shirt. Keep calm and love 9B. 9B was our class. And here at the back are the names. Here's my name, of course, it's the biggest of all, almost. And the years that I began school and ended primary school. I have more shirts like this, but those are just the ones that are like really special. I don't know if you like this kind of a video that I'm just kind of speaking as my mind goes, because I do want to kind of post more videos, but I don't want that all of them seem like, I don't want that every video is like reading a question and then answering, because I think that these Let's Talk videos, yeah, they can be like about a theme, but sometimes maybe I can just kind of really talk, but also you guys have the feeling that I'm actually talking with you. It was a sound that it sounded like someone is, okay. It was the neighbor. Oh, I really don't like to think about the fact that I'm getting older. I really don't like. I still want to accomplish some things in my life, and because the time does fly, I just sometimes feel like I don't have the time for everything. Or not that I don't have the time, I just sometimes feel like I'm late. Oftentimes I feel like I'm late to accomplish some things. I'm gonna listen to my therapist, and by that I don't mean Taylor Swift, but my actual therapist. And I'm gonna replay in my head that I'm still young and I still have time for everything. And with that, I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, that's the video that I did before being 28. I hope 28 will be a great year. I hope. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below anything that you want. Just be nice, be kind. Have a good one. I'll see you, and bye. Ciao.